So you've made some decisions today. You've certainly talked about some of your goals and values, and I heard earlier that you want to complete the written advance directive. We'll talk a little bit about that right now, and then we'll have to clearly get the Arkansas document and complete that, and we'll have to do that after today because we don't have that document with us, but that will be an important follow-up. And I think after the conversation, I think you'll find that it'll be less stressful, easier to do. Any advance directive might have a decision about cardiopulmonary resuscitation or CPR. You may be asked about this decision at some point in your health care, even if you were to go in for a routine surgery. CPR is something that is automatically done unless people say they don't want it. So it's a question that people get asked even when they're healthy. I have a CPR fact sheet that I'm going to give you after our conversation, just for you to review if you'd like to learn more. It's also something that you can talk to your doctor about if you have questions or want more information, or if you want to make a decision about CPR even later. We just want to make sure that even young, healthy adults have information that they might benefit from later down the road. All right. I want to thank you both for talking about advanced care planning. Our challenge now is to convert what Matthew said into a written document. And one of the most important things that we'll do is transferring that imagine this scenario to your Arkansas document.
Okay.
And I'll share with you how to write that, and then you can look at it, and you then would be able to transfer that in your own handwriting to your Arkansas document. That will be one of the important things to transfer. Writing it in plain language will be really helpful to do.
Yep.
So do they take that and is it constantly just left the way that I write it, or is it changed to be medical so that they understand it better? How's that?
That's a great question. The advance directive is your document. It's in your handwriting, and you sign it along with the witnesses. I'm not sure what Arkansas's, whether you have to have a notary or witnesses, but no one can change that. It would be illegal to change anything that you've signed and had witnessed, including Anna.
Okay.
Great questions. We'll again complete that, and then we'll also talk about where that document needs to be stored. You'll have to check that out with your healthcare organization, having it completed, making copies, giving it to your healthcare organization, giving it to your doctor, obviously Anna, your backup agent that you will choose, and other members of the family. So having copies are just as valid as the original, and so we'll recommend you make several copies and share them with others who, again, could meet that goal of supporting Anna because they've heard it or they've read it, and they even then would have a chance to ask you questions. Matthew, is this what you believe? And let's talk about it. Any of those conversations will end up being very supportive to Anna.
Do you find that copies are shared with just other immediate family members, or also like best friends? Is there a typical way that it's done?
You know, it's great. Another great question in that it depends on who your family is. I mean, some of us have friends that are closer than our family. So definitely sharing it with friends if it fits who you are and your lifestyle is very supportive. They may be the people who will be with you if something happens and be supportive. So there's no reason why you can't share it with anyone who you think would be helpful to you, would be there for you. There may be others that you want to talk to. Again, we just opened that door for, it sounds like you're pretty clear about the decisions you've made, but always if there's that wise person in your life that you want to talk with, please know that ongoing conversations with other people is always helpful. So we'll complete the document. When the plan should be reviewed is, I would recommend, every 5 years, or if you had a sudden event, a sudden illness, that you'd want to, think about your goals and values. If you get hospitalized with a sudden event like a car accident, certainly if you got divorced, and that's never going to happen, that's another time when we would recommend plans be reviewed. Those are the key kind of things that stimulate, let's just take a look at this again. So I'm going to give you my card, and we're going to set up, I know you wanted to get it done today. We just need to complete that, the Arkansas document, and we can get that done really quickly. We'll
Okay.
complete that work. And I'll give you my card if you have other questions. Any other thoughts today as we end the...
I can't think of any.
You guys have been amazing. It's neat to see you guys feeding off each other, asking each other questions, and my hope for you is that you just continue that conversation into the future. It'll be that ongoing gift that keeps on giving. So thanks so much for coming in today, you guys.
Thanks for
Thank
talking
you so
with us.
much.
Yep.
Absolutely.